Okay, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you the ending that I want you to tack on to where we left off in the last video. So after you hit your 1 chord, the melody note being here as I showed you in the last video, immediately plunk the G string with your thumb pick. Put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the same string. Plunk it. And then plunk the G open string again. In that order. Kind of give it a little bounce. Now, the next note, I want you to put your 3rd finger here and get ready to put your 2nd finger immediately down on the 2nd fret. Because what you're going to do is after you plunk this note, you're going to use this finger to produce the sound of this note. And you do that, it's called a pull-off. Okay? Okay? I'm only plunking once, but there's 2 notes. So you're making the sound of this note by pulling off. It's called a pull-off. It's a technique guitarists use in their playing. Just pull on the string and lift this at the same time, so you'll have the sound of that note. Okay? Now you're going to need to go to the next not melody note, but just note, and do the same thing, except you're going to pull off with your 2nd finger, just like you did with the 3rd finger. 3, 2, and then pull off for the G open string. So again, it's okay. Now listen carefully and watch me. Okay? Okay, now after you've learned that, it's a little tricky, but you'll learn it. Take your index finger and go to the 1st fret of the 4th string and plunk that note. And then go to the 2nd fret using your 2nd finger and plunk that note. And then after that, go to the root of your 1 chord, C chord, which is right here where my 3rd finger is, 3rd fret, 5th string, and plunk that note. So you have, okay? So once again, from the start of this lick, as we call it, okay? Now, and we're going to wrap it up real quick here. Go to your 5-7 chord, G7th, in the position, fingering position that I've already taught you. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. There is a melody in this lick, but and I wanted to make sure I had it right. So, actually, it's the same fingering position with one exception. I left my pinky off the fretboard this time because you actually want this sound. So what I did was I plunked this string, the 6th string, and then with my index finger and these other 2 fingers, 2nd and 3rd fingers, I plunked this part of the G7th chord simultaneously. Okay? So going back once again. Okay? And then you go back to your 1 chord. And I just hit all the notes at the same time. Okay, are you with me on that? And that's how you end it. So we got the chorus. Okay. Okay? And congratulations. You just completed another tune. Hope you enjoyed it.